Hi everyone, I am Ms. Sindhu here to discuss a topic from the third chapter of 9th standard chemistry, redox reactions and rate of chemical reaction. Oxidation, reduction, oxidation number, redox reactions, factors affecting rate of chemical reactions are the different topics discussed in this chapter. So today we will focus on oxidation number. So let us see what is oxidation number. Oxidation number is also known as oxidation state. Oxidation number of an atom in a molecule is the formal charge assigned on the atom. It is the number of electrons lost or gained by an atom in a chemical reaction expressed with positive or negative sign. Now let us see the rules to calculate the oxidation number of an atom. The first rule is oxidation number of atoms in a homonuclear diatomic molecule is 0. So what is homonuclear diatomic molecule? It is a molecule made with atoms of same element. So for example, here we have H2, O2, N2, F2, Cl2. All these are homonuclear diatomic molecules. They are made with atoms of same element. And here the oxidation number is 0. Because you have already studied that these are covalent compounds. The shared pair of electron will lie in the middle. So the oxidation number is 0. So this is the first rule. Now the second rule, oxidation number of an atom of an element in its free state is 0. So here you can see the examples, that is sodium, zinc, iron, copper, etc. So in all these we have, you can see only a single atom here. So this is not in a combined state. In this case also it is 0. The oxidation state of an atom of an element in its free state is 0. Now the third rule, the sum of oxidation number of all the atoms in a compound is 0. So here an example, NaCl. NaCl is an ionic compound, though we have already studied that in the case of Na loses one electron and chlorine gains one electron. So the oxidation state of sodium is +1 and for chlorine is -1. Altogether the sum is equal to 0. Now let us see some of the common oxidation number of some elements. First of all, hydrogen +1, potassium +1, sodium +1, calcium +2, aluminium +3, fluorine -1, chlorine -1, oxygen -2, bromine -1 and iodine -1. So if you know the oxidation number of these elements, you can calculate the oxidation number of unknown elements. We will do some problems now. Calculate the oxidation number for the underlined elements. So there are 4 questions given here. First one is H2SO4, second one is KMNO4, then third is K2Cr2O7 and the last one is Mn2O3. Now let us calculate the oxidation state of the underlined elements. So the first molecule given is H2SO4 and here the underlined element is sulfur. So we know that the oxidation number for hydrogen is +1. So let us write the oxidation number of hydrogen here, that is +1. So always remember that you should write only the oxidation number of a single atom. You are not supposed to multiply and write. Here we have 2 hydrogen atom, but I have written only +1. For a single atom only you have to write on the top. Then oxygen, we know that it is -2. For single oxygen atom it is -2 and we don't know the oxidation state of sulfur. So in the case of sulfur we will take it as X. Like the oxidation number for sulfur is X. So we have 1 into 2 plus X plus -2 into 4 is equal to 0. So we have studied one rule, that is sum of the oxidation number of all the atoms in a compound is 0. Then let us calculate. So here +6 is the oxidation state for sulfur. Then always remember that while writing the oxidation state, first you have to write the sign, then only the numerical value. So here it is plus first and then 6. Now the second molecule is KMnO4. You are asked to calculate the oxidation number for manganese. So we know the oxidation number for potassium, that is +1, and oxygen is -2. So we don't know the oxidation number for manganese, so we will take it as X. Now let us calculate -2 into 4. We have 4 oxygen atoms here, is equal to 0. So 1 plus X minus 8 is equal to 0. Then X minus 7 is equal to 0 and X is equal to +7. So the oxidation number of manganese is +7. Now the next one, that is C. The molecule is K2Cr2O7. You are asked to calculate the oxidation number for chromium, that is Cr. We know the oxidation number for potassium as well as oxygen. Potassium is +1 and oxygen is -2. So chromium, let it be X. Since we have 2 chromium here we will write 2X. So here we have 1 into 2 plus 2X plus -2 into 7 is equal to 0. Then 2 plus 2x minus 14 is equal to 0. 2x minus 12 is equal to 0. 2x is equal to 12 and x is equal to 12 by 2, that is equal to 6. So the oxidation number for chromium, for one single chromium, is +6. Next one, so that's the last one, that is Mn2O3, and you are asked to calculate the oxidation number for manganese. We know the oxidation number for oxygen, that is -2, and manganese we don't know, we will write it as X. Since we have 2 manganese atom, we will write as 2X. Now let us calculate 2x plus -2 into 3 is equal to 0. So 2x minus 6 is equal to 0. 2x is equal to 6. X is equal to 6 by 2, that is equal to +3. So this is the oxidation state for manganese. This is how you can calculate the oxidation number of unknown elements. Thank you.